Hello, kids. Hello to everyone who's watching this. My name is Miss Ligaya, and I'm so happy that I get to have this chance again to share with you God's Word through this video. Um, I have come up with a very long list. And guess what that list is about? Remember that you have been studying about the different attributes of God. Now, that word simply means characteristics or words that describe a person. But this time, we're not just describing a person, we're describing God. And I bet this list is not even enough, but look how long my list is. And let's just read it very quickly, okay, as a way of review. I'm a teacher, as you know, and I always like to have a time for review with my students. And this is the list that I have come up with based on the lesson that we are learning. God is loving, He is our healer, almighty, awesome, compassionate, deliverer. He's glorious, He's good, of course. We know that He's faithful, He is exalted, He is gracious, He guides, heals, He's holy, He's our hope. There's more. He's Emmanuel, or He is with us. That's what it means. He's the judge. He's just or fair. He's the King of kings, Lord of lords. He's majestic and He's merciful. And also, the past two times that you have watched this video, the latest ones, you have learned the two omnis. Omni means all. The first one, you have learned that God is omnipotent. That means He's all powerful. Omni means all. Okay? So God is all powerful. He could do anything and everything. But we're not talking about superheroes. Superheroes are, we all know that it's just make believe, but God, for real, is all powerful. He's also everywhere. That means He could be in different places at one time. He is omnipresent or ever present. Okay? This morning, well, it's morning here in Honduras, San Pedro Sula, Honduras, Central America. If you live in another place, I'm going to talk about the next omni, which is omnipresent. Omnipresent means, oopsie, that's wrong. Okay, omniscient. I was looking at the paper that's also equally bright orange. I'm talking about God being omniscient or all-knowing. When you say that God is omniscient, that means He's all-knowing. What does that mean, children? Okay, that means He knows everything and anything. Now, as human beings, we get our knowledge from different things, right? From different places. Right nowadays, we get a lot of information from Google, from the internet in general. We also get information from our teachers, from our parents, from our friends, from other people, from the television, from radio, from newspaper, different kinds of information. We could get them. And I bet you also know some people who are very, very smart and they know a lot of things. But you know what? Nothing could compare with God. No one could be omniscient or all-knowing as God. God knows our thoughts. God knows our actions, the things that we did in the past, things that we're doing now, and things that we might do in the future. He knows our plans. He knows our intentions, our desires. In other words, kids, He knows all about us. God knows everything. And I'd like to share with you that there's a story in the Bible. It talks about Ananias and Sapphira, their husband and wife. Sad to say, they were not very truthful. They lied, and they got a very, very big consequence because of that. They didn't think that God knows, but God knew their thoughts, their plans, and they did not tell the truth. They were not truthful, and they got a very big consequence because of that. It's death. But don't like to focus on that. I'd like to focus on the fact that God knows everything. And knowing that, it's enough for us to realize that we have to be very careful with our thoughts, with our feelings, with our words, because nothing is hidden from God. God knows every detail of our lives. He knows everything and anything about us. So, children, I just want to encourage you. And I'm also talking to myself and even to adults who are watching this. Let it be the thought that God knows everything. Let it be a big reminder and encouragement at the same time for us that we have to be very careful because we cannot hide from God. We cannot say that, oh, I said it softly, so maybe God didn't hear it. No, He knows everything about us and anything about us. And let us be aware, as verse says in First Samuel 2:3. Okay, it says God knows our thoughts and actions. That's for First Samuel 2:3. God knows our thoughts and actions, and we cannot hide from Him. And knowing that too is a great encouragement that He knows what we feel. If we feel sad, if we feel disappointed, discouraged, God knows. And He knows exactly how to meet us there, how to help us, because we have a powerful God. He is omniscient and He knows all about us and loves us just the same. God bless, kids. Till next time.